fight. Ah. Hi, Herald. With a Quicksilver wand, so we don't want to buff up too much here, or it will be in vain. 32 damage on you, my friend. I mean, at least Sentinel's Mark is not a big deal whatsoever. This is one of those times where I feel like I should teleport. Especially since I'm making many, many mistakes immediately here. Yikes. But hey, we'll teleport out of there. Let's finish exploring the last little remnants of the area. We do have a wild herald on the loose, but hopefully it'll be okay, I was gonna say, but alright, fair enough. Dang it, Herald, why are you so good at walking around obstacles? So you continually grapple me here. Oh, never mind. That's you using the Quicksilver wand, you son of a gun. How dare you? Well, what's the range on your harpoon shot? 6. There she is. Well, could die in 1 turn. Let's assume we don't. And speed up. Fantastic. You harpooning, yeah, is not that much better for my overall survival than just taking hits here. I guess slightly lower, 26 to the 32. But maybe, just maybe, take you on a bit of a highway, and let's just go for the kill. Oh, geez Louise. Probably just shouldn't have tried the fight whatsoever. I even thought it when our exploring was taking us to the stairs in the southeast of the map. That's right, where Herald is. But now we'll be fine. And I mean, turns out, not completely wrong, we are fine, but probably did not take the best route to get there. So what I think I will do here is we can train some fighting with a +3 aptitude. That will go up in no time at all. And then the question becomes, do I train some earth magic? Or do I just put all my faith and trust into Sif giving us the spells that we oh so desire? Did go up to 73 failure rate. That was probably with our change in armor, would be my guess. Not ideal by any stretch. Hello, Sonia. You have a distortion weapon, my friend. No, plus venom. Okay, at least just venom on you. And we do have 1 undodgeable attack right there. So we do get lethally poisoned in the journey here, so yikes. I think I will take a +4 short sword of venom over the spear as our kind of backup option. Doesn't seem too bad, and that is an unseen horror. Which, nice, we're able to take down, oh my gosh, as we hit 6 fighting already? I know I said with +3 it should be no time flat, but I was not expecting it to be quite as fast as that. As my brain struggles to find a better word, but oh well. I guess some invocations is going to be needed here as we start to get our abilities. We do have channel magic actually already. 50% failure rate, so not going to be casting it right away here by any means, but nice to have it starting to work itself towards being usable. And I need to hope this dog doesn't take out too much health as I make it back to the stairwell, because that was a few too many priests mixed with a 2-headed ogre. Needless to say, not exactly what we were looking for in life. But hey, we'll sneak in behind them, I guess. And just continue to make our way forward for the moment here. Hello, friends. Let's come out into the open. Usually a bit of a death sentence, but it's nice to have the extra wiggle room for our foxfires to, you know, play around with, have a good time. Ooh, we get 2 evocables back to back there. Box of Beasts and Lightning Rod. Box of Beasts, definitely a fantastic find early on. Okay, try to do some fancy stepping there to make sure that our orc friend stepped into the trap we had laid out. Fantastic. And similarly, we should actually be fine to handle you as long as I'm proactive with my landmines there. Beautiful. Invoke gains 2 levels off that too, so definitely worth it in the long run to fight a little bit above our weight class rather. Get that sorted, so that's fantastic. And that should be most of the floor. We'll still find a few of our friends wandering around, it seems, but by and large, we've taken care of the majority of the enemies here, so that's fantastic. We survived those earlier gnolls? We did, yeah. You had to step away. Left it on a bit of a cliffhanger, but no, we definitely got through, fortunately. All thanks to a little bit of blast mode action just at the perfect time. Worked out for us, fortunately. But hey, we'll see if we can continue that, because, or rather, I guess, almost would rather not continue that, seeing as how I probably should have never found myself in quite so nasty of a situation in the first place. Yikes. Okay, a 2-headed ogre and a skeletal warrior. That's a no-go stairwell, as far as I'm concerned, at least for any time in the near future. My normal routine begs that I go down to D12. But with a D10 kind of introducing itself like that, I'm almost tempted to hold off for the moment. You know what, let's wait out a few turns there and just make sure that our demonologist friend here doesn't get any fancy ideas. Definitely have died to many an early demonologist in my time. Fortunately, managed to make it out of that one in one piece. That's beautiful. But hello, my friend, another demonologist. Okay, D11 really wants to kill me. I think that's what this all boils down to, right? That's the message that DCSS is trying to get across. Oh, hello, my Cyclops friend. Yep, I'm out. Thought I'd maybe try it out. Convinced myself that, hey, if we just deal enough damage, there's a small chance we get out in one piece. But that's looking like a no-go at this stage. Been playing a bit since the last stream. You forgot how much you loved all the quality of life features in this game, exclusion, searching, etc. Yeah, it's definitely nice. I mean, it's come a long way since the early days. I think they've done a good job to kind of keep that as a consistent goal to make life a bit easier. I mean, even in the most recent versions, they've been making a lot of changes to not just give you quality of life in terms of, you know, all the little mechanics, all the little controls you can do, but even just in the information that the game lays out to you. It's nice having everything be a little more explicit these days and can get a much better handle on, you know, what exactly is going on, what your odds are. So that is fantastic. Okie dokie, into lair a little earlier than I might otherwise want to. We should be okay here. I mean, big yak packs still will give us a little bit of trouble. I could get that boulder beetle, but they're lonesome. Hello, my friend. Start with Curari, switch over to poison darts, and just load you full of those sons of guns. Fantastic. I should, though, before I forget, go back to putting Foxfire in our quick cast, because I am a sucker for that. And I will find myself doing so and completely forgetting that we've changed our quiver. So that's the best defense against myself, is to be a little proactive. Have a good understanding of just how much I am able to blow it here. Beautiful. And yes, Flame Wave definitely going to be, by and large, our MVP for lair here. Still using Scorch itself for any single target damage. And I'm hoping that we get something else added into our options here. I mean, okay, looks like our invocation train going well. We can channel magic. Oh. Perfect time to check our skills. We're very much on the cusp of hitting our caps. And, as I was briefly mentioning, we need a goal for the short term. So let's train some earth magic. Let's get Vile Clutch up and running. It will also potentially get us statue form online if we so desire. So that seems like it could be worth it. Let's bring you to 8, maybe? We'll see how that goes. I'd like to take you upstairs alone, just for that eventuality. As soon as the Berserk comes out, it's nice to have a bit of time to recover, especially since you never know exactly how that's going to go. And geez Louise, Basilisk friend immediately petrifying us. Not great, for sure. Spider, are you okay? Just a bunch of Clicovoras and otherwise dead spiders? Yikes. Just 27 damage. Does say it right on the tin, but holy moly. I did not realize these Sons of Guns were this scary. I always thought were more of a support spider than anything else. Oh, not like this, not like this. Well, I don't have any great options, first and foremost. Could chug a couple of potions here, trying to get our heal wounds found, because that's still on the menu here, and we do have 2 4-stacks. Hopefully one of those would be the potion in question. Alternatively, 34% chance to hit you with Curari. Not great. How much health do you have? 39, so we can't one-shot you with a Mind Burst. Net? Still 34. So do I take the 34% chance? You have a 72% chance to hit me, so we have like a 28% chance of living just off the rip regardless of what we do. Alternatively, I could hope that a summoned golem landed in a fortunate place. The issue with that is this does not save us. This does not save us, this does not. Nah, this could save us. We need it in one of these 2 spots, essentially. And I have a 13% chance of just failing it off the bat anyway. I'm gonna go for the net. Okay, we missed the net, but we survive. Oh, me oh my. Maybe I should have gone for the potions. Hey, heal wounds, look at that. It's that easy. So you're 27 damage? Okay. So I'm gonna summon a Guardian Golem. Oh, and the heal wounds is not enough to survive another turn. Gosh darn it. Oh, Transmogrify, my baby boy. But hey, there we go. Our first run of the day, get the jitters out, you know, stop the streak in its tracks. That relieves all the pressure, right? That's why we do it. Definitely no other reason. And otherwise, a decent start, a pretty solid go at things. I mean, I'd hope so on any Fire Elementalist. But that begs the question, do I just run it back once more as is? I think I just might. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Just need to make it slightly further past there. Would be helpful as well if the game could give us a slightly more tenable D10. But hey, let's see if we survive to that point before we ask for any promises, shall we? Otherwise, let's just roll through all of our start of the run routine here, grab that seed once more. Hopefully this is a seed worth saving here. So we get that popped up. And once more with feeling, shall we? Definitely should have backed away after the first failure to cast Foxfire against our Hobgoblin friend, but Hey, all's well that ends well, and can otherwise hopefully just blast through, much like we did in last run, shall we? Early Ass Dragon Scales would be nice to find again. Oh gosh, I should be slightly more careful against the first jackal horde that we come across. Okay, that's 1.5 jackals left, 1 jackal left. I guess walking away is technically slightly better than ineffectually swinging our fists. There's at least only a chance of opportunity attacks, but regardless, I think we got a little bit lucky there. I thank our stars for that. And otherwise, just get right back into the groove of things. I should have learned Scorch probably, and in fact, let's rectify that now before I immediately forget to do so again. And that should just about do it here for D1. Fantastic. And we'll be dumping everything into intelligence, just trying to get spells castable as quickly as we possibly can. And okay, a little bit lucky there in the corridor with our Foxfires, taking out everything just in the nick of time before they start blocking the path to do so. And not too shabby. Nice and manageable, just the way we like it. I will learn Voltile Blast Motes again, have those as a backup option right away here, so that should be fantastic. Okie dokie. There's ever motivation for me to do slightly better in my playing in this game. It's definitely the early game is the hardest part to come up with interesting narratives or things to say to any extent. I guess I'm not even looking for interesting at this point. I would settle for coherent. Good enough for me these days. Ooh, I will take a dagger of venom. Fantastic. Got excited for a little bit upon seeing the helmet, but unfortunately not going to be an option for us here. Head's just a little too big. Brain too big. Ogre too smart. Classic issue for ogres. But fantastic. On to D3, and I guess the other kind of cross our fingers point of this run is that we will be hoping to, of course, find the altar to Sif Muna as quickly as we did last time, or even not as quickly, but just in general. Make sure that we are able to find that, because it's not always guaranteed, of course. And I'm still feeling like I would like to force this square peg into the round hole. So hopefully the dungeon changes to fit us instead of vice versa. Ooh, an armor shop early on could have something game-changing in it. Not necessarily, but a magic robe I'll still take here. +2 robe positive energy. You know, that basically doubles our armor class. Puts us in this wonderful royal purple as well. So that is fantastic. Always gotta look good as we murderate our way through. 2 scrolls for 44 gold. I mean, no guarantee as to what those are, but I would hope that's a good deal. Maybe? In fact, let's just buy all the scrolls. I have to remember, Masaps is the 2-stacker, because it will probably, yeah, elevate that into our highest stack here, but this 4-stack was actually our most naturally found scrolls, just in terms of trying to determine where we're most likely to find our ID scrolls. In fact, let's maybe waste a blinking instead. Oh no. And this is why my brain hates reading scrolls at the appropriate time instead of just hoarding everything for some imagined future where I will actually be smart enough to use them appropriately. That's the lie I keep telling myself, at least. But hey, still 3 blink scrolls even after having used one on a blind ID, so not too shabby at the end of the day here. I'm gonna keep burning through those. I'm very much hoping early acquirement can go a super long way on an ogre, just in terms of getting ourselves some armor. Do I dare? Yeah, I think I just might. As long as we are full magic and have the ability to output enough damage to make it work out, I don't see too much of an issue there. Pistachio teleporting is not great. In fact, just calling in friends in general, I shouldn't have started this fight. Should have probably seen that one coming. At least this bat is pretty dead set on blocking its friends from getting to us, so that's nice. That's very thoughtful. Thoughtful and kind of it. Oh, hello, my slimy friend that we left behind. Let me... I mean, I'll probably learn Flame Wave again. It's tempting to go the OTR route, for sure. Pistachio, you son of a gun. Teleporting beyond our traps like that. Who do you think you are? But hey, we managed to take them out here, at least give ourselves a slightly longer lease on life, at least for this moment in time, this briefest of adventures here. Or at least until we see otherwise. We'll keep our hopes dampened a bit, keep them well tended. And there we go for the Economical Temple. Please, Sif, make an appearance if you could be so kind. We're running out of slots. You son of a gun. Sif playing a little hard to get here. What to do with you? Do I change gears here, or do I hold stubbornly to my thoughts and feelings? Lean a little bit towards option B there. Let's at least explore slightly further. Let's see if we can't find a Sif Muna altar naturally here.